Alright, so welcome everyone to some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're going to continue today. We're going to just take our first steps into Essexe. I did, as I said, I got the stupid sticker from down here. So yeah, I mean, right off the bat, we have a monastery and a couple other things. So I guess we'll just collect some of these first, and then we'll cross over. Honestly, I should probably just call the boat, because I'm going to need the boat in a minute. But I don't think you can call it once you're actually in water. Because, you know, it'll be a little hard to blow a horn while trying to tread water. This almost is like a monastery right here. Brentwood Outpost. I guess I already got the pop-up for Essexe before. I could have sworn I didn't. I wonder if this music is supposed to be playing. This is the kind of thought process I have to have when playing this game. Bro, I just shot your friend. Is there a wall here? Oh, okay, I see. Sure. Freebie. Huh?
Something's going on.
Yeah, I'd say so. Goddamn, homie. Fuck yeah. How did that put me in open conflict? I don't know. It didn't. Just made me draw weapons for some reason. Oh, he had the loot? Okay, cool. Alright, if the music doesn't change in a little bit, I'm probably gonna have to reload. This game is weird. I guess maybe if like you pause the game or turn off the PlayStation, it doesn't change the area's music that you're in. Which is very weird. I've never had a game do that before. Usually games are pretty good about being turned on and off, you know? I hate that ability. I mean, it's still like reasonably good. I got to put this dude over here, right? So it's not complete ass. I'm still under attack, aren't I? Oh, it's time. Dude, do the shit. Yeah, dude. The animation for this is the best. Oh, shit. I actually messed it up that time. That is the most lenient attack animation in the game. By far. His orange attack is not as lenient as that. That's why I love it. It's so good. It's so fucking good, man. I love this game. I hate it. I hate that I love the game now, but I do. I love the game. I love it. And don't worry, it'll crash on me and then I'll go back to hating it. It's a love-hate relationship, you know? Do I need the other key to get this? Ain't even in here. Yeah, probably. There's a bunch of dudes. I guess this whole area is just going to be another overrun bandit camp. Just the bandits get to do whatever the fuck they want. And, you know, whatever. Lincoln was completely overrun with them. That's why it's so weird. It's such a weird plot arc. Oh, shit.
Jesus God, my balls. Damn you.
I'm stuck. There's like an invisible wall there for some reason. Alright, I didn't even mean to do that. All right, the central house key. Level up. I like that step, because if you finish the combo, you can't step for a while afterwards. I actually kind of like that step. It's actually very helpful. Yeah, see that finisher is kind of shitty. You know, just the usual. It only took me the whole game to get the flow of using double shields, but whatever. I mean, it could be worse. As far as parry builds go, I actually do like it now. I do think parrying is a little weak in this game, but it has its uses. Like, if you're specifically only looking to fish parries... Wait, this isn't the key? Oh, okay. If you're really just specifically looking to fish parries, like, it's not hard, other than that one move that, like, the sword fighters use. That one move is, like, impossible. You have to predict it. And there's no reactionary way to parry it, which just basically means you're baiting out stuff, and you just... Oh, that's the finishing piece, I think. You're just kind of hoping that it all kind of works out really, really neatly for you, you know? And I'm never a fan of that. I don't like builds like that. Like, sometimes it's cool to predict the AI, but usually it's just more fun to just reactionarily do stuff, you know? I didn't close the window. I'm so sorry. I'll close it in a minute. Nothing better than reactionarily doing stuff in games. I like adapting to stuff on the flow, you know, having a strategy that works, running around doing different things. Like, that's basically what I did. I think the sound is also kind of fucked up too. I don't think it's supposed to play the same track for this long. That's what I like about games, you know, you can do random shit. And then, I mean, it depends on a game by game basis is the real truth of it. But generally, you know, like in Odyssey, I had like a nice build. R2 with the daggers doing that lunge attack was so helpful. So helpful. That's why I like it so much. The fuck? How do you get in here? Alright, we need explosives. All the explosives we'll need are probably on the bridge above. Since we've been on the other side of this bridge, I'm loosely familiar with it. Easy mode. Oh, he turned to face it. Nice. I guess you could just assassinate just two people standing next to each other. The game never really said anything about that, but button mashing has its usages sometimes, you know?
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Yeah, okay. I'll find this and then I'll reload the video or reload the game, which will also give me time to do the other things I need to do. I do kind of hate that, but it's whatever. If this is one of the worst glitches that we're gonna have that's gonna be reoccurring throughout the whole thing, it's far from like actually bad for what it's worth. Basically, it just means I should reload every day. See, they hear that, but they're not gonna come outside. What? Oh, there's a snake in that. They're not gonna come outside, so I mean, it ultimately doesn't matter if they hear it or not. Well, we probably go up here. I'm just hoping there's an explosive in here. Because what I'm trying to do is I need to shoot the lock on that door, which is obviously going to be from right here, probably. You can't even see it from this angle. Is there like no way I can get in? Yeah, I don't know how to shoot this. There might be like some kind of underground way in, but none of this matters anyway. I just need to find explosives. I don't really care about all that. Where would I find explosives? I have no clue. I looked on the bridge, there weren't any. Like I said, being able to just have bombs just on your person would be really helpful. Even at FM most, you can only carry like 3, even after upgrades. It would just save time. It would just be way more helpful than whatever the fuck we're getting out of this. Because like now we're basically crossing into a different area to look for these. Alright, so I refreshed the game. Unsurprisingly, the music stopped. I was able to get in here, as you can see. All it really took was I couldn't figure out a way to get into the... Oh shit, what's over here, actually? It is pitch black. I wasn't able to find a way to get into the barn. So ultimately what I just decided was I just went back to the fort that I just liberated, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll just bring over an explosive from there. So I did. It was faster in the long run. I don't know where they expect me to get one over here, but I just did that and it just worked. So I'm not really going to complain because it worked. I don't have to worry about it no more. Like, having to figure out like all these different puzzles to solve another puzzle, like, yeah, it would be cool if it was like Resident Evil, right, where everything's in like a tightly confined area and therefore like you can't really miss anything. The only way you could, like, the camera will generally point at it, or you'll be able to see it, or it has a glint or something. Like, who knows where the actual explosives I was supposed to use are? Like, who even really knows? I don't, and I guess at this rate I never will. So I just solved it how I could, and that's enough for me. I don't need anything fancy. I don't need anything ridiculous. Yet another bandit camp. So are the Norse invaders really all that bad? It seems like we probably bring more order to this land than anything else. You know, like, they talk about King Alfred and all these other people, but, like, do they really do anything? Wow, that missed. Okay. And normally I'm not all about invading forces, but it seems like we would bring more stability to the land than these people would. Like, can King Alfred really be mad at us, you know? Yeah, so you do 1, you do 2. And my god, do I love that. You could probably only do 2 maximum. There was no assassinate option for this. Done. Ah, fuck. I deserve it. The sad part is that now that I have all this healing, I don't even use it. I expect their attacks way quicker. Like, normal enemies are just very slow. All this healing, and now I really don't even need to use it. I'll need to use it on, like, certain fights, you know, where the enemies are going to deal, like, 30% of my life bar, and then they're going to combo me, and then the parry will just be not working. What's this? Oh no! Chest bump! Got it. Went right over that belly. This is ridiculous. It's a little bit too long of a takedown as well, but okay. I'll take what I can get. So how would you get in there? Do they even know where I am at this point? No. I'm gonna have to kill them anyway, so might as well. Oh, that's throwing range. Yeah, so it's not, it's kind of hard to even know what's throwing range in this game for an axe, because it doesn't, it's just not instant, you know? Damn, you had no stamina. Is it this? No, that's a solid wall. Oh, okay. You mean to tell me that we can't climb through this? Oh, because there's gates. It's like, you could squeeze through that. There's also aiming around corners. Apparently, I never knew that. That's the first time I've ever been able to see that. I've never used it this whole game, and I will likely never use it for the rest of it. Raven distraction. That's piercing shot. Why don't I use that? Hell yeah, fuck that. Never gonna use it, but we can look at it. Sinan attacks the target to begin the distraction. During combat, Sinan will stun it. Honestly, that's probably better than the triangle that I have currently. The multi-axe throw. That shit's terrible. It's way too slow. It's not enough damage. And honestly, this ability over here is basically the same thing. Just the only problem is they both can be interrupted. I don't really even care. None of these abilities are that helpful. Bow abilities in general, I find, just aren't very helpful. That might just be me, but I don't find them as very helpful in this game. In any of these games, really. In Origins, yeah, because Origins was more of a passive game. You didn't really get active abilities to help you in combat. Ah, they're on fire anyway.
Don't make me angry.
He won't like me when I'm angry. Oh shit, he's already dead. What? Cool. Oh! Bonk. Next. What? Sure. It's the first time we've probably fought someone with a curved knife like that. Oh boy, more nickel. Ooh. Probably only like the smallest of select area. I think it's gotta be an area that's 170 or higher for it to give you tungsten, because Jorvik gave us tungsten. I also looked up the Jorvik chest that I didn't get. The keys for the chest are not even in Jorvik, so I'm glad I didn't waste really any time on it. The keys you need to get to open that are all around Jorvikshire, and then you're supposed to go into Jorvik, which is funny because they don't even give you Jorvikshire as an area until after Jorvik. In fact, I don't even think I have it as an area even now. So I'm just glad that I didn't waste any real time on it, because I would have been sitting here not doing anything. How do you get into this? That's what I mean, like, every house is a fucking puzzle. Every single one. Can I, like, perch? Okay, yes. Like, I could get a couple houses, you know, every couple of houses a puzzle appears, which is not really a puzzle, it's a reused trick that just feels like it's there just to make it so that way getting basic shit just takes more time. I had to do it, like, basically twice in the last, like, 10 minutes. It's way overworn its welcome. For upgrade materials, I don't even need. Oh, but I did get a Spartan shield. No, that's what I got from underneath the bridge. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Wait, where'd it go? Here it is. Increases attack after a shield block. It's got less attack, but that's because it's less upgraded. This is a bear aligned gear, though. That's Raven aligned. Right now I'm using wolf aligned shields. So maybe I'll just stick with that. In fact, speaking of that, are there any wolf aligned points I can get? What does that even look like? Like this. Minus 0.3 weight. Oh, thank you. Well, I'll take it. Sure. Oh, and then there's light attack damage. Okay. Well, we're about to level up. We'll probably kill this person and level up. It sucks that that's the only way that you can lower your stamina is by whatever type of gear you're wearing, which further reinforces the fact that I really don't think you're supposed to experiment with gear in this game. You're kind of punished for wanting to swap in between stuff. Alright, got him off his horse. Heiki. That was a red. Motherfucker. That's actually a combo of red attacks. Oh my god, he poisons it. Oh no. Can I just walk off the poison? No! I'm gonna eat just to get rid of the poison. Okay. Who's this? I hate these people, man. They need to fucking go somewhere. Oh my god. I always love an enemy that loves to use poison. Sucks that doesn't do any stamina damage. Nice. What? And then I got it anyway. It's so late in the attack. Okay. He can eat, he can drink through that. Okay. I just have an unlimited number of those. Cool. I think another dude showed up, by the way. Oh, fuck. That's one of those attacks. They had exactly one of those attacks in Ghost of Tsushima. It's so late in the fucking attack animation you're supposed to dodge it. Unlike everything else in the game. It's just incredibly late in that attack animation. Alright, we're done. Wasn't hard at all. If anything, I healed just to get rid of the poison. Nothing wrong with doing that.
In the kingdom of Frisia, we honor your type, pagan. We strive as you strive to achieve the perfection of the ancient ones.
Raven Banquet.
Pagan is perfect.
Sure, dude. I don't even know what they won. They were just kind of flexing in the background the whole time anyway. Alright, very nice.
Christ is surely with us.
What didn't even come far enough. The knockback knocks you back too far. Like, where are these dudes coming from? Get the fuck out of here, man. Can you throw a flail? Nah, I don't think so. Now that would be cool. I don't know how it would work, but it would probably work. That still hit me. Okay. Yeah, flail users are pretty shit. I feel like I dodge and parry those the most, especially the big dudes. Those big dudes are not intimidating at all. The animation for just being able to jump over them is way longer than it needs to be. Or maybe you could argue that maybe all the other animations are just way shorter. I think the red attacks have good animation length, you know, to see them coming. It's really the orange attacks that just come out of nowhere. It's like, well, what am I supposed to do? Sit around all day and just fucking wait for them to do it? So I can parry? Like, where's the fun in that? I'm just gonna spend the whole game fishing for parries. Like, that's not fun. Alright, this is some spooky shit. Horrifically, like, overgrown tree. Oh shit, you know what would probably work? The fire arrow. The fire arrow might be good for this. Because if I light an arrow on fire, it'll probably spread the fire around. Oh, okay, more wolf-align. And look, a health upgrade right off the bat, alright. And then another Way of the Wolf immediately. So that's what I'll do, another Way of the Wolf. Then there's a light attack over here that I also want to get. Alright. I think it's taken 0.9. I need another usage of it to get another level off. Which one do I use? I don't really care for. Yeah, where's fire arrow? Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna try this. See if it spreads. Nah, I don't think so. What we need is a bomb arrow. That's what we really need. Like doing some Zelda shit. How could you not perch on this? Thank you. What am I aiming at? Alright, probably not what I'm supposed to do. Because it did work that one time when we threw the bomb in the well. I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. That worked out. Probably, yeah, I'm way overcomplicating it. Would you believe that this is literally the angle you have to take? It's not even hard. I'm just more annoyed that that doesn't work. I guess I'm putting back on marked for death. Even though I'll never use marked for death, I might as well just put it back on, whatever. That's the bow upgrades for you. I'm sure some people run archery builds and it might be on PC more, but I just personally don't see the point. The game isn't that difficult. Like, at least Odyssey, the combat was a little hard at points, so you need to manage your cooldowns, you need to do things properly. Like here, I don't think you need to do any of that.
If poetry be the cake of food, then I am its maker. Come back here and untie me. There are wolves, bears. You will be sorry when I am eaten. Who will sing of your deeds then?
I can't go around. Thank you. I'm stuck.
You ungrateful peasants! If poetry be the cake of food, then I am its
Is that? Yeah. I sometimes forget wild boars are actually enemies in this game.
You will be sorry when I am eaten. Who will sing of your deeds then?
I don't even really need it. That's the sad part. But like I said, I'm not upgrading my quiver. It's probably stuck over there. Oh, no, there he is. I'm not upgrading my quiver until I get all the healing items I can possibly get. So I need like 1,300 ore just to fully upgrade the healing pouch, which is a little ridiculous. It's a little heavy-handed if you ask me, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I think like another, as messed up as this is to say, another 8-9 sessions of this game, we'll be done. There won't be anything left. Like, yeah, this game turned out to be very, very, very long. Like, you see this, like, this isn't really, what are we, maybe halfway done in this area, almost? Boy, I sure hope there's another Animus glitch. Animus glitch or another bureau, basically. Where is the entrance? It's gotta be armor. Oh, no, I guess not. Here it is. Bitch. Let's do it.
Do something useful.
Yeah, I don't know why. I did not parry any of that shit. It never works. Fuck it, sure. Didn't get interrupted, which is nice. Alright, you're dead. They don't go invisible, which is actually very nice. They have a shittier ability than the dudes back in Greece. Alright, cool. Is this poison? No. Okay, we need a bomb. mean, hey, look, it's free content basically. I'm not gonna complain. I always ask for longer games. Well, I finally get a game that's long as fuck. It's just a shame, like the beginning is very, very slow, and at points not great. But that's like every game. But usually every game will make up for it with either like intrigue or hefty story. I mean, at least this time around, the story is pretty good the later on you get. Like, for instance, in a horror game, you know, the beginning parts are usually the best parts because, you know, you don't know what's going on. The setting is usually fresher. And then as you get more into the game, you know, things get a little different. Like I always say, Resident Evil games are very, very bottom heavy. Or top heavy, I'm sorry. Speaking of which, today is the day after the big Resident Evil reveal, where they were talking about it. I guess I am going to get Resident Evil 7. As much as I'm kind of like a neutral fan of Resident Evil at this point, I guess I will. Just because why not? I'll probably get it for PlayStation 5 so we can have our big PlayStation 5 playthrough. And like I support Capcom. I just think that the engine that they're making is fine. Like I like the RE engine. I think it's really good. But at the same time, I think that like Resident Evil, the remake showed that that engine really can work and it can be very useful. You know, you don't need to have anything ridiculous. I would just prefer it if they made games like the remake as opposed to, you know, like a new game with the remake's engine as opposed to, hey, let's make weird first-person games featuring fucking Ethan, which I don't know, man. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't. It doesn't interest me. The whole game looks like a massive throwback to Resident Evil 4, which is literally funny because they are re-releasing Resident Evil 4 next year with a remake that I think is also not something that they should do. I think Code Veronica would be better served with a remake, but whatever. Apparently, fuck Code Veronica. I don't know what they have against that. So that's my thoughts on it. And Reverse is some weird battle royale multiplayer game I don't really care about. Obviously, I'll talk about this more in the podcast, but that's kind of where I stand on how I feel about all this. Can I just enter? Yeah, what the fuck? And here we go. Here's our explosives. Like, I like Resident Evil 2's remake. My only real complaint is that, once again, they do not present the canon scenario in the game at all. Resident Evil 3, which I played about just under a year ago, was pretty fucking disappointing. It's so obvious that they had a slop job and they kind of threw together, like, what the basics of what they needed to make Resident Evil 3. So, it's kind of just a shame. Like, imagine how crazy Resident Evil 3's remake could have been. And I think a lot of people also feel the same way. But then, and here's the thing that gets me and why I never fucking trust them anymore. Then you have IGN handing out a fucking 9 out of 10 to that. Like, I don't understand how any part of that could be a 9 out of 10 at all. Like, maybe, like, the Resident Evil 2 remake, yeah, because you got basically 4 campaigns and the mini games and stuff beyond that. But how could Resident Evil 3 get that? Especially with the multiplayer stapled on it, which, I mean, some people count that as a separate game. I mean, either way, I don't think that raises it to a 9 out of 10. And then, like, other places give it, like, a 50 and a 60, and I'm like, well, that at least is more reasonable than the fucking 9 out of 10. And this is why I don't listen to fucking video game reviewers anymore. After the Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated fiasco, I don't fucking listen to any of it no more. 9 out of 10 for Last of Us 2, fucking 9 out of 10 for Resident Evil 3. Like, are they playing different versions of these fucking games and I'm not in the loop?
I should not be seen in
Sometimes I feel like we get the peasant versions and they get the fucking actual games. There's nowhere safe to fall. Yeah. I miss being able to jump off cliffs. It's terrible. It's just shitty is what it is. That's not to say that it's not a good game. It's just not a $60 good game. You know, like usually when you have a $60 game, they're usually worth like a fair amount, right? Like you get a good amount of bullshit out of the game for all the shit that you do. Like just here in Assassin's Creed, I can tell you, we're at the 60-hour mark right now. That's at least $60 worth of stuff. I mean, it's $1 an hour if you want to use that weird conversion. It's good. It's fun. It's not the best it could be, which is really what I'm salty about. Shit, I'm gonna miss that. He blocked it. No, he didn't. Okay. I feel like a lot of times video games... Huh, I can't get in there? Who even saw me? Oh. I can't kill him. Here we go. Here's another one of these rooms. I have no clue how to get into them. Unless there's like some way to like climb in from underneath or some shit that I'm not aware of. Like usually there's like a piece of destroyed wall or something. I have no clue. There's a cultist hint in here too. So I don't know, maybe these open up as a result of the story or something, but it's kind of shitty. Like there's like no way to get in here. Maybe you shoot out the glass is what you have to do. Oh, I did. Yeah, you could hit him. Okay. There is no glass. That looked like glass, which would be a first. I don't think we've had any yet in the game. All right, very nice. The sickle. I haven't even been tracking them. Heike. She found at the bakery in the Colchester market in Essex. Heike grew up in the ports of Friesland, where she became quite knowledgeable about the poisonous qualities of the weaver fish. Later, as order member of the sickle, she began to use this knowledge in the bakery, spicing her breads with fish scales for those whom the order prefers dead. This also in Essex? This is Sussex. I don't even think we were tracking this person. We just happened to find the thing. Oh no, maybe we were. Yeah. Where is this again? Gloucester. Is this also Gloucester? Hamptonshire. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There used to be I thought there used to be 20 zealots. Apparently one over here just disappeared. I have no clue. The sickle, yeah. The father is Saxon. He's highly educated. Okay. Looks like the king guy that we were talking about earlier. What? Okay. Whatever.
Meet your fate.
Oh, they have arbalists. Okay, cool. I'm gonna kind of try to play King of the Hill here. They have one. Okay, I'm not scared anymore.
Regroup!
There ain't even really much to be scared of. I mean, we rarely see that takedown too. All right, that's one key.
Who wants some?
That was a parry. Thank you. What? I'm telling you, double shields is fun as fuck.
Howard, shoot! Shoot!
What would we do without it? How many locks does this thing have? One? Yeah, only one. Usually armor has more than one. And I'm pretty sure that one thing that's under super lock and key in Jorvik is literally just an ingot. After all that work, you're only going to get an ingot. Who's messaging me? Uh-oh. Alright, oops, I don't care. There's apparently two chests. Obviously, one of them is a fake chest. I don't even know how you get down into that. Yeah, here we go. If there were any more chests in this game, I probably wouldn't do this. Like, this game has, like, the maximum amount of loot I would really consider doing this for. Because, like, even in Odyssey, where chests were, like, an objective in areas, it still, it just wasn't very fun to do any of this for that. It's way overkill. I mean, think about how much shit we've done so far, and how many of the chests have actually really been, like, super worthwhile. Do we need a key for this? I don't think so. I just think the entrance is only in the water. Oh, okay, here we go. How the fuck? Dude, I would not loot a tooth. This man is crazy. Oh, you actually have to stay above ground. Okay. That is kind of how air works, I guess. It's all just small windows. You gotta, like, do the super long way around. Now, you wanna know what's gonna suck? I gotta leave the same way. All right. Again, nickel. At some point, I guess you just have to buy tungsten. Like, I cannot see there being some way that you progress through this game and there's enough tungsten to level up even half of the equipment you're gonna get, because there just aren't enough levels. Just there's not enough areas to do that. Think about how many areas have been giving nickel. Like, copper was abandoned ages ago as an upgrade currency. Let me mark this. That must be Colchester right there in the center. So other than the monastery and a couple other random places, we're probably mostly done without here. Okay. There should totally be an animus glitch over the sea. That would be really cool. Unfortunately, more shitty side quests.
Every time my loins wake.
God doesn't give a rat's arse about your love life. That might be true.
This place is heavily guarded.
Port Walton. And now I'm stuck. Okay. Look, just let me get the good shit, okay? I don't really care if they ring the bell. I just want to get the loot and get the fuck out. Find the key.
We have this.
I think I need to step there.
Get back here and face me.
Oh, but this door is barred. It only ever gets worse. I can't climb in. Climb. Thank you. Oh my God. Circle, please. Thank you. You're all fucking stupid. How about that?
Work with me.
All right. I never get to vault over enemies. Here. Oh my God. Fuck it. Trying to parry after getting hit. That's such a terrible thing to get used to in this game because it just doesn't fucking work ever. Ah, fuck spirit users. Congratulations.
With me. Watch for my lead.
All right. See, was that so hard? Did anyone need to die? So easy. Just come in and leave. Wait, where was this thing? Did I get this already? There was a white marker over there. What was it over there?
Finisher. Get round the side.
Maybe I'm out of range now. I don't know. That's kind of weird. There was a white marker and now it's gone. There it is. Okay, I went out of range.
You killed him! Die!
I mean, the one thing I won't give IGN credit for is at least they gave fucking the console shit of Cyberpunk a 4 out of 10. But the real question then becomes, like, when did they release that review? Because nobody figured out that Cyberpunk on console was shit the day it launched. They knew it was shit when they were playing it and making it and developing it. Some bird is really confused right now. So, like, at what point did they post that review? Because I didn't hear about it. Like, if it was posted early, I would have been like, oh, what the fuck's going on here? Why is Cyberpunk getting bad reviews? What's happening? I didn't hear any of that. That's why it was such a shock on launch day to people. So I legitimately think they were probably embargoed, which is CD Projekt Red's management being assholes again, or they just didn't release it until later. It might just be likely they didn't have it. It's like literally they didn't give it to anyone until the day of or the day before, so they couldn't write a full review on it. So I mean, it could be on IGN, but I'd at least give them credit for giving it a 4. It takes a lot of balls to give something a 4 as a mainstream review, like, because I expect something to be really fucking wrong with it if it has a 4. I think that's the understanding that most people have. When something gets a ridiculously low and weird score, you expect there to be some major fucking problem with the game. If somebody told you that you were about to take something that's a 4 out of 10, you'd probably be like, what the fuck? No, what's wrong with it? And your second thought will be, well, how much is this gonna cost? Because it better be damn cheap. That's why giving Battle for Bikini Bottom a 5 and then that asshole that gave it a 2 at GameSpot is completely false. What, it has long loading times? You mean like this game? Especially if you're on fucking console. That's what I mean. Video game reviewers, I stopped listening to them ages ago. Especially when politics started getting involved in games. I just fucking quit. I generally don't feel bad for any of them either. I'm assuming this is just as straightforward as it is, or as it appears to be. I mean, for fuck's sake, you're talking about video games. I ain't even talking about anything serious. Most people play video games for fun. Let's not act like video games is that serious. Like, I'm fumbling through this fucking game. I'm not parrying shit half the time, either because I'm lazy, I mistime it, or I just don't give a shit. Nothing about video games is that fucking intense. So
This looks like an old cellar.
you won't convince me that writing about video games is hard.
Those barrels still full.
No snakes? Beautiful. That's just the way I like it. It's a little too dark for my tastes. Where does this lead? Okay. So this is one of those tombs. Actually, all we found so far are side quests, which is pretty ridiculous. This is one of those tombs. So I'm not sure what you get for doing all the tombs either, but whatever.
The shaft. I can see something at the bottom, but it's out of my reach. Oh
my god, it is advanced darkness in here. It's spooky how dark it gets. Here lies a thirsty giant, his mouth in need of drink. Quench his thirst tenfold to obtain his precious trinket. So we need to fill the room, basically. What they're saying is we probably... Oh, not with this. Do we just turn the thing? Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hungry now. Just thinking about just drink. Talking about drink is giving me hunger, believe it or not. I just can't see. Quench it tenfold. I haven't been counting, I'll be honest. Alright, probably not those. Oh, they light up. Oh, that's even easier. Alright, this one we do need to shoot this down.
The wine has filled the shaft bearing my prize with it. I should be able to reach it now.
Cool.
Drinking horn. It looks valuable. A good find, I think.
That's a cool puzzle. I guess I'll spend my one skill point. What did I say I was gonna get? There's a light attack rune somewhere. Here it is. Then we have melee damage as well. Oh shit, okay. I'm about to level up too, so I'm gonna get that melee damage. I'm gonna get the other light attack as well. Just so I can continuously increase my stats, the ones that I care about. Now after a certain point, like once I've kind of done everything I need to, I'm just gonna have the game auto assign. There's no reason for me to continuously look into that over and over and over. I'll just have the game do all the work for me. I mean, what level are we now? Like 240? 246. So once we get like another 50 levels, we'll be able to do basically anything in the game. Nothing will really be out of our range. I forget when stuff becomes like white for you. I forget when it becomes red. Is that like within a 70 level difference? Because we're getting there very quickly, and we still have areas to go. So I think legitimately we might even have surplus like by the time we're done with the game. So believe it or not, despite all the bullshit about this game, this still is the Odyssey system. It's just not as fun, but it's still the Odyssey system. Oh great, gotta go underground, and gotta go underground, okay. You know what this is? This is probably a London, an assassin's district, or an assassin's bureau. Maybe. Once again, I was about to say I need to find explosives, and then I was like, oh shit, they're right in front of me. I can't complain about that this time. Can I still throw it? Okay, here we go. Just want to make sure I get it correct. What? You have to repair that? Okay, I think we're fine. I don't think this game has durability, unless I misheard him. Oh shit, there is something. So then what's down here? Nothing. It's okay. It's a dead end. I was about to say, am I big brained? Am I gonna find a secret? You know, green water never ceases to amaze me. They definitely got the coloring for putrid, disgusting water correct. And yes, it is an assassin's tomb. Or, I keep saying tomb. They're not tombs, it's a bureau. The tombs actually exist at this point in history in Italy, including the tomb of one Amunet, who we of course now know who that is. What a fucking game Origins is. I love it. I will always look back at Origins so fondly, because by God did I enjoy myself. I threw the thing away. Okay, I guess we're getting wet. It's on the other side? Oh, shit. I was super happy to hit that thing. Now this door requires a key. I mean, like, most of these puzzles are linear, so I'm not gonna say they're like true puzzles, but it's like, god damn, the luck on Eivor, man. Just imagine that shit. Locked, barred. This door requires a key. Unless this is the last room, in which case, you know, whatever. Okay, now we can go back. The hidden one's hood. The Iceni grow impatient for reforms. 4 decades after Boudica, the Romans are unyielding. Citizenship denied to all but outsiders. Requests and pleas sent to Governor Varus and Imperator Domitian, or is it Domitian? It's probably Domitian. Remain unanswered. It is time to speak the words the Senate cannot ignore. Varus must die. Cal Mai at noon. Make a spectacle of it. Acolytus Anicius. Success. Huh. Level up. We didn't even grab the codex page, did we? Yeah, this is the codex page. Okay. That was just for the hood. We need to get the upgrade material too, which I think requires the key or something. Alright, so this is melee. There's another way of the... Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Heavy damage, so I'll probably get those too. Work in silence from this day forward. Speak not your names, nor the names of your family and friends, for to do so would be a deadly compromise and a useless gesture. Seek not recognition nor glory nor compensation for your duty. Seek only the light, however dimly it may flicker upon the horizon. Pausing, the woman smiled slightly. For the first time since her arrival, she seemed content. We are the hidden ones, all of us, forever together in our solitude. May it ever be so. She stopped there, gave a slight nod, turned and strode towards the exit at the back of the hall. Making no sound as she went, the room stayed silent for a time until Master Hakor broke the peace by urging us to our afternoon studies. Euclid was the subject of this day, and amid a rustle of scrolls, the acolytes set to work. Some hours later, I found myself in the garden outside of the tomb of Alexander Rex, enjoying a bowl of dates and thinking on the lessons of the day and of that and of the woman who had given us so much to ponder. So deep in thought I was that I did not notice the arrival of Magas, who startled me with a touch on the shoulder. Quite a day, was it not, he said excitedly, to be visited by such a one? So that's number 5. right, with the death of Imperator Honorius, Britannia is lost, blah, blah, blah. Okay. This was the execution order. So where was the thing? It's over there. I don't think we found Codex page number 6. I think we still have to find that. Yeah, see? There's definitely got to be a way to swim into it. Maybe it's just like right over here. But I did pick up an extra key. I also didn't break wherever this lock is. Can you climb up to this? Yeah, so what the hell? You didn't need to do any of that at all. But how do you get to this? It was easier to solve the rest of this area. I have no clue how you actually get into that. Oh, there's stairs. Oh, it's probably not even in here, then, is it? Was there a locked door before? Absolutely. It's one way, isn't it? You know, sometimes they fool me with that. It seems like it's one way. A lot of times you could just climb around the outside and nothing's gonna stop you at all. So what if it was like this as well? Yeah, you could just climb around it, I think. That is definitely something that you could jump to. I'm getting fucked with. But that in and of itself is also like an exit almost. Oh. Oh my god. But it is an exit. This is not how you get into this. Unfortunately, you're unable to like kick this thing down. I guarantee it would collapse under its own weight, so that is not the correct way to go. Even though you can climb up that way. So it's almost like you're supposed to continue going once you get somewhere inside the bureau. That's for nothing. Yeah, see? There's nothing hidden here. That's probably how you leave this room. There's a door, like, over there. Yeah, these mean nothing. It's just light. They have actual believable lighting in this place. Can you believe it? The whole rest of the game, there's like random light sources just out of nowhere. This is like the one room in the game where it's like believable lighting. Did I go through here? Oh, there you go. I didn't even know. Alright, cool. Even though we're done. Push this. Maybe like a story mission will come back here. Who knows? I like these. I like doing them. We have one item right by the city. Let's get the waypoint. I want to see if there's anything on the northern coast, and then after that, that'll determine what I do. Because we could save the city stuff for last and come back to it later. I'm gonna have to jump down, aren't I? I want to do all this climbing and have to come down anyway. Maybe not. Now, this is like a completely destroyed Roman city as opposed to the other villages we've been in. The whole feel of this area is just different too, music and just how it looks. Alright, what's up north? Yeah, as I figured, there's a lot of shit. Oh no! Come on, you piece of shit.
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
That was exactly my line of thinking just a few seconds ago. This must have been one hell of a city. Oh, let's go back. This is right over here. This is probably a Roman mask. Hopefully there's flighting. We haven't done that in a while. So I'm kind of hoping in like the next area or two there's flighting to be had. That's another piece of paper, of course. The game heard how much I love this, you know? How could they resist? Got it. Actually, how much stuff is north of here? Doesn't really seem like there's anything in the north part of this area. It's all in the city, and then there's the monastery, which I probably should have got first. It seems like most of the stuff is very concentrated in the south and in the central part. It's a reasonably simplistic area. Oh, shit! Well, the roll damage is very helpful. I'll tell you that much. I might have actually been in trouble there for a minute. Sancta Helena's Church. Damn, I got to those monks too late. If I got to those monks earlier, I could have just gone right in. I could have blended with them. That's the key. Alright, they don't care. It's the church tower key, which is probably what we'll need for this. Then there's another key over there. I'm gonna try to just double kill. Just because it's faster. We don't have to wait for bullshit. I like how we just have infinite axes we could throw. That's the best part. That's not the church tower key. Okay. So apparently this is like a whole separate section of the church. Oh, you know why? Because it's actually just outside. Or no, it's literally a separate section of the church that you can't even get to. The fuck? Maybe there's like a second floor or something I'm missing. Probably, but whatever. Yeah, see? There's like a whole back portion of this church that you just can't enter. It's like gated off. And I have the wrong key, so I'm gonna go on the outside. Maybe there's a window. Oh. They still get me. I hate this. These are the worst puzzles ever. They still get me with this. Because it's so simple. It's like such a simple solution. You break this. Here lies Cunobeline, the strong dog of Britain, bared his teeth and tamed a country. Britannorum Rex. Yet Alfred holds feasts with our enemy, the northern invaders. That is not a king. This is a king. It's a note of hatred. Pure hatred and malice. So they basically gated off his tomb. What is this supposed to be used for? Oh, getting out. Or climbing, rather. Because I don't think whatever's here means anything. What? You can't jump to a ladder? There's first-person games that'll let you do that. Yeah, that was weird. I guess for that specific ladder, you have to have that fucking thing perfectly in place, which makes no sense to me. Harpoon impalement. Oh, you can finish them off now by pulling them close. Oh, that might be really good. When my mother forced me into the seminary, I hated her. Who would have thought that would be the making of me? Well, the making of my fortune. These God-fearing knee-breakers pour their silver upon me. A blessing here, a benediction there, a coin in exchange for a good word in their God's hollow ears. Soon I will have enough to leave this hovel and start a new life. Perhaps Paris calls to me? What's this? Oh, okay. Treasure hoard. No, come on, man! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, this game is a nightmare. I knew it. Every single session I do, gotta be one fucking crash, man. Always. And I know the game autosaves constantly, so we'll be fine, but why is it gotta crash all the time? Oh, man. If you told me this game came a year after Origins, I'd have believed your dumbass. Fuck it. Report it. Good. I'm not typing out an essay. Figure it out or don't. I don't care. It's dumb. Yeah, how often do they actually listen to reports from users on PlayStation? I don't know. I think what happens is the game tries to load something and it fucks up. Because it's never like it was fine up until that moment. I don't know. Maybe it just had a problem adding it to my inventory or something. I'm completely throwing darts at a wall right now, but it's just fucking like what could possibly have happened? It wasn't slowdown. It wasn't anything else. Ugh. The worst one was the one during the dad cutscene. By far. The dad cutscene for sure, because I actually had to replay the fight, which is annoying. So it'll probably drop me. It'll probably have me pick up the, whatever it was up there, the nickel or whatever. I just don't know. Odyssey, and I don't even think Origins crashed on me once throughout all the hours I played of it, and if it did, I really don't remember it. So I don't know. It's like overbloated or something. Odyssey may have crashed one, maybe two times. Yeah, we're at 61 hours now. It's so fucking weird, man. Over what? Like what? Nothing. Nothing happened at all. Barely even playing the game. Barely even fucking conscious. Oh, yeah, it's a nice little item here. I like it. Still, I like the game, just, oh my god. Might as well fix this while I'm not doing anything. Okay. I'm making some good progress on various projects. The only thing to do is to write, the script. I got a couple of verdicts I need to do. The verdict for this game has pretty much already been done. I've only said it 1,000 times. All I'm going to do is compile my thoughts. Usually the way I write verdicts is I will write a rough outline. I never write it word for word. I ain't that cool of a YouTuber where I write the whole thing out ahead of time. But what I'll do is I'll write like a general gist of an outline, and then I'll wait like a day or two, and over that day or two, if I remember something, I add it to the outline, because usually I don't remember everything I'd like to critique about a game at the exact moment I want to critique it for a verdict. So I usually take like a day or two to plan it out in my head, you know. So for this one, obviously, like, you can't really give it much of a verdict without talking about, like, Origins and Odyssey. Yep, exactly as I figured it would be. Thank you, autosave. If I could leave. Alright, you little shit. Wait, did the guards respawn? No, okay. That's actually pretty nice. there's obviously more. I guess we'll clean up the city, whatever. I'm a cuck. I'll just clean it up. Even though I said 5 minutes ago I wasn't going to do it. I guess I'm also going to upgrade the Spartan shield. I forget what the bonus was for it. Make Alexios proud. Oh, I'm sorry, not Alexios, Cassandra proud. Who's Cassandra? Yeah, I don't know. Me either. Never heard of her. What? Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't even know you could pick up bales of hay. And there you go. Made it disappear. Should have had an animus glitch in the city. Oh shit, flighting. Cool. I'll get to level 5. I'll be able to do that other quest. We'll probably have a cleanup session at some point. Probably like late at night.
Good morrow, good morrow.
Flighting Herald.
I stand here on behalf of the Lady Elette of Colchester, famed mistress of the flight. Do you seek an audience?
I've never heard of her.
I have no clue who you're talking
appearance,
about.
I'm thoroughly unsurprised. Nevertheless, do you wish to challenge her?
I do.
I do.
Foolish. Yet to be graced by her presence may balance the pain of the loss you will most assuredly suffer. Lady Elette, you are called to the field of flighting.
Ah, a peasant. Come for a sound flighting? Please, place your paltry bet.
Okay. Go big or go home.
Take this.
A pittance. But I accept on the lady's
Lips.
behalf. She will begin.
Okay, he figured out how to make a
I've heard
move.
much about you, and none of it good. You've the softness and brains of a sheep. My verses are known all across this great land.
And it's more than the country can stand.
Simply
Oh, I
awful.
fucked up. She does the
Oh, you think you're
ABAB.
so clever, I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out. Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched.
I figured it out as soon as I pushed it.
I'll defeat you and banish all doubt.
Lucky.
I should
I don't know if you
almost
can win
take
with
pity
2
on
out of
one
3.
So bereft of beauty, of wit, and of skill, but instead I'll persist till you beg me to stop.
Lend a soul, for your words make me ill.
Where did you steal that one from?
Thus the Lady Elette has been beaten at last, by the one she was foolish to doubt. Now her herald must give me the sum of my bet, while Elette can but stand there and pout.
There you go.
Pay what is due and send this peasant away.
Of course, milady. Take your winnings, you have earned them.
Thank you.
Thank you, my good sir. Level 5. Silver Tongue Devil Eivor. Send this peasant away. Oh, fuck. This guy has the loot? No! Go away. You actually have to step up to get that, by the way. Oh, fuck me. Bitch! Shut the fuck up. Alright, where's the key? I saw the key. I know I'm not going to get it without the key. Might as well get the key now and save myself the heartache later. Or maybe not. However you get in here. It's too late. Can I throw it? Let me throw it? No, of course not. That's what I mean. It's so hard to figure out what the exact stealth mechanics are. Who knows if you're allowed to throw an axe, if you're not. Like, yeah, the camera focuses in, but who knows, like, what the appropriate distance is to be able to do it? I have no clue. How do you whistle? That's not whistle.
What do you see?
What's happening?
Using the bushes for cover.
What's happening? Jesus, what's happening? Oh, what? Do you see this fucking ninja? Holy shit! Now this is obvious, obviously, but I'm not gonna do it. I don't need to. That's an obvious one, but that's like the long range is fine. It's when they're close range where it's like ambiguous as hell. I don't know. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Remember that time I landed next to a dude and threw the axe immediately? There we go. Oh fuck, motherfucker. Come here! Instant.
Pathetic.
Let's see, does it do just decent damage on someone? Yeah. It'll either insta-kill them or do good damage. This ability just became fucking brawlic now. Holy shit. That's a good fucking ability now. That might be one of the best upgrades so far. Actually just turned me into Scorpion. Get over here! Is that it? Yep. Come here! I used to have that on the soundboard ages ago. The proto soundboard program I used to have that. What didn't? Oh my god! Of course I didn't. I used to have a program before I could get my first stream deck. And now I have a bunch of stream decks. It's actually really nice. All right, he pissed off. There is no lock on that door. Oh my god. Of course there isn't. What? Thank you. Look at how little health he survived with. At least I don't think there's a lock on that door. No, there isn't. Wow, okay. That's not... Fuck. could not be more annoying. Who? Sure, whatever. He's like glitched.
You're like a lame mule.
He like knew where I was without actually being alerted. Man, there's some weird shit going on. Dude, I just want to figure out how to get in here. That is literally the only thing I want to do. Can you see this lock from this way? No, I don't think this works either. Oh, fuck me. This is my least favorite part of the game, as you could probably tell. Finding the one way that they expect you to look at this puzzle to solve it. There you go. Except this is not high enough. Need to go up here. Haha. Big brain. Wait, where was that door? What the fuck? Where was that door? Let's just fucking kill them and be done with it.
You die now.
What? Alright, dead.
Give up.
Uh-oh. Alright, that looked all wrong. The Rune of Perfection. Alright. I hate that there's no slowdown time ability. Yes, I need it. Yes, I'm a scrub with the bow and arrow. I think I prefer melee. I broke something. I have no clue what the hell it is I even broke. Because I don't even know what the layout of this room is in general.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Yeah, you can't see that from here. And then I also haven't broken this. So what? What do you want from me? You can't see this lock from over here unless there's another window. No, you have to be able to hit that lock. There's no other way into that room. That other door that I opened up. Oh, fuck. He has high health. That other door that I opened up doesn't open that way. Alright. We actually get to see this animation for once. Just because the way the camera is for it is awful. Uh-oh. Alright, no stun attack. Yeah, see that door. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, this is bullshit. There's a second door inside. That's the door that I hit. So in actuality, that's not the door that I even opened. Wow, okay. Well, that's good to know. There was a way in the whole time. Oh my fucking god. You do still have to hit that door, but this door just opens like that. Wow. That's what I mean. I had no clue what the internal layout of this fucking entire building was. It's some weird amalgamation. It's fucking crazy. Just all this just to get a key anyway. I had no clue what the layout of this room was. It's 2 doors and then a bunch of other shit. Okay, well, get me off this. Alright, that iron is gonna be good. Now we have to do it again. Fucking sweet. I was gonna have to kill everyone in here. There was no way I was gonna get through all this bullshit and not kill everyone. You know what would be a cool playthrough of this game to do if I were to go back in time? Unarmed. Unarmed might be pretty cool to do. Just beat everyone with your fists. I mean, you're getting no benefits, no perks, and nothing. It's not like, you know, Skyrim or, you know, another game where, like, unarmed is, like, something that you can actually viably do. That would be pretty cool. It would at least be interesting, you know? Just to kind of fuck around. Alright, there's 2 white things next to this guy's home. An uncommon proposition. I mean, I'm like, out of all the notable places we've been to, I don't know if there's a ton of like interesting places we can go to in this area. This area is pretty bland. That's not to say it's bad, but it doesn't seem like there's going to be a ton of places we'll go to. So maybe this story arc won't be as long. This will be another filler arc. Is it really just on the roof? No, obviously not. It is. Someone built this fucking house and put it there.
It seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
His household is as poorly run as his land.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adric. Your wife acts like a sour.
No, don't draw me into the story.
But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Bierstan does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Ooh.
Gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
And you're gonna have to wait a little more, homie. Ah, fuck. Well, we got some story here.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan. Here at your husband's request.
Your guards aren't that good if I could just sneak in like this.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essexe. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
Okay, then I will speak to
Either
you.
way, I'll speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You don't strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Was that flirting? Oh, shit. This is the arc beginning? Breviary of Broken Hearts.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adrian.
I'm going right back up. Y'all got a piece of paper I need, so. Thank you. All right. How much is even left? And oh crap! No, like nothing. All right, so I guess what we do is we just go around in a circle. I mean, it's a very ghetto circle, but you know. I remember when I had to draw circles with protractors. I was actually good at 9th grade geometry, because I was actually rather bad at it when I learned it in like 3rd or 4th grade. Can you believe that that actually happened a long time ago? It's pretty crazy, dude. I was always better at science, and I was good at math until trig. History has always been like my solid one. I've always been good at history. Because like science, I'm good at like chemistry, natural science, biology, pretty much in that order. I am really bad with physics, because physics is just basically fucking math, and I hate it. Trying to think what else I was really good with. Oh boy.
Foul. Curse it.
Oh, you know, nothing major. I'm sure we gotta light this on fire. Yeah, it's inside. Yeah, it's in here. I guess you don't. You can light it on fire if you want.
Magic.
Foul magic. What? How lame. This they all lit on fire before. That was like the coolest effect. I guess not this time. Oh well. It's like some Doom shit. Yeah, it was in like almost like in the Quake logo. That similar shape. Did Quake Champions ever come out? I guess it did. I just haven't been following it. Or was it Unreal Tournament? I always get those two mixed up. I know I shouldn't. Alright, please be a side quest so we can keep moving. I'm actually okay with every mystery from here on out being a side quest. Yep. That's the one thing I can depend on this game for. Putting in a bunch of monotonous side quests that you don't even need to do to hit max level, it seems. Oh, sweet. That's that good shit, man. Do I just do this one? What do they want me to do? Oh, I have to set the lights. Okay. Shield. They're all holding shields. Different kinds of shields, but... Is it just whichever ones have shields in front of them? I have no clue. We got a bunch of shields and dead people in front of this one. I don't know, fuck it. Just start changing them. A bunch of shields in front of this one. This is where it gets a little ambiguous. Is it the type of shield they're holding? Yeah, let's try only the yellow shields then. I can't tell if that's a plain shield or not. This one's also yellow. Or maybe it's the white and blue. Okay. Well, now we'll do the inverse. Well, we'll do all the white and blue shields. And this one's covered in blood? What the fuck? Alright. Well, that's not it. Does the blood have anything to do with it? Yeah, maybe it's the ones covered in blood. Alright, actually, so we want to keep that one. This one's clean as a whistle. No, this one's also covered in blood. So it's not the blood, it's not the shield colors, and it's also not the other shield color. Well, those would be my guesses. I mean, from here on out, I don't have any real guesses as to what it could be. So, I don't know what the amount that I need to turn is. But you would think it would have to be this one, right? Because it's covered in blood. The blood has to symbolize something, right? Maybe the ones with boats? No, but like, that's like directly in between. Oh my god. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be looking for here. There are no hints. Alright, let's reset. Alright, on this mound, what kind of shields are there? A bunch that aren't even up there. Okay, that's good to know. There's the plain shield, the white and blue. And then like this spiral. Is that that? No, I have no clue what the fuck that is. Oh, this is the spiral. Okay. I think I figured it out. This is the plain shield. This is the white and blue. No, not there. It's just the sun is right in my eye. And then also this. If not, then what the hell is this? They have like the same shield twice. Yeah, just one is covered in blood and one isn't. Man, I wish I could tell you. I don't know. I have no clue what this is. Can I at least meditate? I want the sun to go away, please. Don't let my high wear off now. Are his eyes glowing? No, they look like they were. So it's like a rope design. There's a plain shield. It's like, yes, they have like patterns of shield designs almost. So maybe it's anything that's unique. Because the plain shield design is unique. That's reused. Yeah, no, I don't know. This one is worse than the rocks one because at least there was other stuff to go off of. It's not the blood. It has nothing to do with the shield type. Well, no, it has to do something with the shield type. Alright, let me get my horse out of the way. I can't even ride it. Okay, well that's nice. I kind of wanted to move it out the way. I don't know, maybe it's the clean shields? I can't wait for the lesson behind this. Never let your shield get bloody. Nope. I don't know. This is fucked up. I have no clue what they want from this. There's no hints, nothing. Yeah, this is covered in blood. So does the blood lead to anything, is the question. It's got to be the shields and the blood has something to do with it. Maybe the ones that have bloody dudes in front of it? No, I don't think so. Oh! Oh my god, is it really just the dudes that have blood pointing towards shields? No, that seems too fucking weird for it. That seems like oddly specific. Right? So that would be like... Yeah, no, it can't be that. Because there's like one for everyone here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to speed this up and or cut it out because I'm not gonna figure this shit out ever. At this point it would be better to just start trying all possible combinations, but with 6 that's hundreds of combinations. Oh my god. Spears? No, it couldn't be spears. I don't know. Usually there's like a pattern or something you can investigate and read over and over, and this time around there's nothing. markings on them mean anything? Not that I could tell. Yeah, and then the other three all have blood on them. It has to have something to do with the blood in the shields, because it's so obvious that's just something a part of it. So if we do only clean shields. No. I think I already tried that. So I don't know if only dirty shields would matter. Because there's a few types of shields I just don't think are here at all. I think I'm looking too hard at this. Yeah, so shields point the way. So if you look at shields, you got like one leading over there and a couple leading over there. Then that one. Alright, let's try the ones that have shields in front of them. No, I already did that. But I mean, like, let's... I don't fucking know, man. This one has a shield. Maybe it's the shield types that are in front of the ones that are in front of these. So, like, this one has the one with the ropes. But there's two of the same ones, I think. See, that one's yellow. That one's blank. This one is also the same one with yellow. So maybe it's any that aren't duplicates? Oh, maybe it's whichever one is actually on the fucking floor. No, I was hoping that. I was feeling my oats. Well, that's not right. I mean, none of the shields appear to be bloody on the ground anyway. That one is, and so are the nooses. I want to leave that. Let's do the nooses. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to do this till I figure it out. I don't want to look it up, because if I look it up, I'll ruin the surprise of actually figuring it out. But I don't think I'm gonna figure this out at any reasonable speed from here on out. Can't even move my horse. There you go. Is it something about the statues? I wouldn't know. Do you need to know lore to be able to do this?